Aiden Southwick, and I am a sophomore.
My name's Samara Villagomez. I'm a senior this year.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I'm a senior.
I'm David Plummer. I'm a sophomore in high school.
My name is Madeline, and I'm in 10th grade. I'm a sophomore.
My mom was married, and I have a little brother named Tucker, and it was interesting growing up. I was here and there with my dad and mom, you know what I mean? I'd go to my dad's on the weekends and stay with my mom, and then, eventually my mom got divorced and we moved.
Growing up was something, definitely something. My mom and dad got divorced when I was like 3. He threw a glass bottle at the car window with me in the backseat and tried to break it, so called it quits. So we came back here, my mom met my stepdad, they got married, and now I have 3 siblings. It wasn't a bad child, I feel like I had a good childhood. It's just I feel like a lot of the things that happened, the main thing that I had problems with was my real dad. Was just trying to process, my dad's gone, there's this random man, I got siblings now, but it wasn't bad, so it's pretty average, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I was raised in Van Buren. I've grown up in the fire station and in church, and at my grandma's house, so yeah.
I grew up in a house that we went to church every Sunday. We went to Christmas service, we went to Easter service. We did all that, but once it we left church and all that, we didn't really talk about it. We went to youth group, but we didn't come home and finish talking about what we learned in youth group.
My mom is religious, but we never really talked about it. I don't go to church. They never go to church. My grandparents are religious, but then we don't really talk about it much.
The furthest that I really think back to is 6th grade year, because that's when big stuff started to really happen for me. We had Grab and Go, which was the start of the SwitchUp opening back up after COVID. We had COVID, had to worry about losing toilet paper, so. But yeah, it was very interesting.
I just felt like going to church was boring for me. It used to be fun back when I was still really little and I could go and do the fun stuff that they were doing for the little kids. But also, I just feel like I've had a lot in my life happen, and it's a weird little thing. To me, it's just why is this happening if everybody says that he loves me? But I still go to the Bible studies and things, and I'll still sit here and listen to you guys when you talk about Jesus and stuff like that and God and everything. I'll listen, but it's just I don't know if I want to acknowledge it.
We are Christian, and I've only known Jesus. I've grown up in the church since I was itty bitty. My mom and dad were a youth pastor, so when I was born and stuff, so I've been in the church my whole life. There's pictures of me singing on the stage when I was 4.
It became more personal and real when I started coming to SwitchUp, and a little bit before then, but it really took off when I started coming to SwitchUp and to the Bible studies.
I think I'm an atheist, but I'm open to change. I'm not expecting that to stay like that forever. It might, and I'm okay with that. But I'm also okay if something does happen and maybe I do become a believer. It's just just someone controlling everything and creating everything. That's just not something I can logically believe in. And just how some people act and how some people use it as a hateful way. That's just something that I can't really get behind.
I joined SwitchUp. I was a troublemaker. I'll just admit it. I'd be out past time to be out. I used to be allowed out of the house and all that and ride bikes. And I was a troublemaker. We'd go around, break stuff, and do all that, and just bad kids. But, SwitchUp needs somewhere for kids in middle school to go to find out how to get closer to God and really get closer to each other.
Definitely some of the leaders that I've met here, like Ted. I think that sometimes when I go places, I feel like people don't want to listen to me, or like if I'm talking, I feel like they're not listening or caring. But I feel like when I come here, I can sit down and have a conversation with like any of the leaders, and they'll listen, and I'll have like undivided attention. So it's nice to feel listened to, and it's a good break for when stuff is being stressful or too hard, to just come here and relax, have fun, play ping pong, do whatever.
I view Sarah as one of my mentors. I can always go to her for anything. And it's just like really nice to, I don't know, just be here. And it's like family, like another family dynamic that you didn't think you'd ever have, because we all come from different backgrounds and different families. And so it's like interesting to see how we kind of all blend together, and it's like one big blended family. So Sarah and I are starting a small group in September, and I'm one of the student leaders in it. And I'm so excited to start it because it's gonna be something for us that like really believe and like are serious about it, to like dive deeper. And it's just gonna be so exciting. I'm so excited for it.
I decided, okay, I should test it out. And from there, I've been going for 4 years, and from there it just took off and started doing all the activities that we have.
It's been important in my life by causing me to like grow and be way more confident. And I was so quiet when I was just a little 6th grader. And now, like, look at me now.
Look at you.
Doing an interview. Wow. SwitchUp can be the change that kids need, maybe to get away from their home life. It's this like really great place that you can come to. Like, maybe home's not safe, and this is that one place where you can go.